starts now. It's What's Happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. Thanks for letting me help you plan a great weekend. There's a lot to do, but I've got you covered with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. Here's what's happening this weekend. Friday, March 29th through Easter Sunday, March 31st, 2024. This week, true crime takes the stage and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
For this week's featured event, True Crime takes the stage. Director Tim Ocel and actor Mark Getzinger tell us about the true story of the play And I Will Follow that is at the Phoenix Theater right now.
Well, these guys are here because if you are a history and maybe a true crime buff, boy, do we have the show for you. We have director Tim Ocel and actor Mark Getzinger. They're here from the Phoenix Theater to tell us all about the play And I Will Follow. And I'd asked you before, like, is this based on a true story? Perhaps loosely?
Yes.
Perhaps?
Not even loosely.
Not even that.
No, we're the facts in the play are the facts that happened. 1900.
Yeah, let's tell everybody, because this is an interesting story.
It happened in 1900 in Tremont, Illinois, which Mark is from that area.
From that area. I grew up in that.
Where is Tremont nearby? Because I'm from Illinois as well.
It's in central Illinois. Do you know where Peoria is?
Yes, I do.
It's basically across the Illinois River from Peoria, just a few miles.
Okay. And this was back in the 1900s?
It was 1900. And then the trial was in 1901. And this farmer, Sam Mosier, murdered his wife and his 3 kids.
Wow.
Ezra, Benjamin, and an unnamed baby. The baby was 8 months.
Oh my goodness.
Hadn't been named yet. Shot them. He was a member of the Apostolic Christian Church and had been. Can I do spoilers?
Don't do spoilers.
Not too much.
But this was national. It was national headline news. I mean, this was
for months.
For months. We have found, and you can go online and research Sam Mosier murder stuff, and all kinds of articles will come up, headlines will come up about that. And so the character, it's a one-person play.
Yeah, this is one actor, multiple characters.
That's right.
Interesting.
Yes. And so he's playing a newsman, Joseph Werner, who is a newsman from Chicago sent to cover the trial.
Okay.
And so there is an intersection that happens with the murder, the Sam Mosier murder, and his personal life. So things open up in him, and you find out stuff about Mr. Werner, even as he's investigating the murder itself.
What is this like for you to play these multiple characters? It gives me a laugh.
Yes, we need that, Bob.
It is a tremendous challenge.
Yeah.
And it is a wonderful challenge.
Wow, so you embrace that.
Well, yeah.
Seems like kind of.
The play was written by Bennett, Ayres, and he really wrote it in the last 2 years. We've been working on it. And I approached him about writing a play, and I gave him a book called So Many Fragile Things by Amy Kinzer-Steidinger. Yeah. And it's the book about the Mosier murders. And so he came up with the idea of having a reporter. Now the reporter is fictional.
Okay.
And he comes into this murder trial to cover the trial, to cover the story. Right. Now, there would have been reporters from Chicago there because they came from all over the country.
Right.
So,
What has been the most challenging part for you?
Well, memorization,
Yeah.
I guess.
It's about
Yeah.
90 minutes. It's 90 minutes
90
long,
minutes
so there's
long.
that.
Yeah.
I think because it's one set, we decided to put it into a boarding house room where the newsman is kind of holed up in this room. So to stage the whole
wow.
thing,
There you go.
including the trial, because he plays both attorneys, both the defending and the prosecuting attorney. All that language of the lawyers is taken from the actual trial.
And real quick, has this ever been performed / seen?
No. It's a world premiere.
Yeah.
World premiere.
And what made you decide we're going to do this one?
Well, I liked it because I think it's a really good brain.
Yeah.
The play talks about God a lot and the search for God and what is the meaning of God in relationship to a murder happening and in terms of personal life, in terms of a hurricane in Galveston, all these things. And so I liked it because of that.
Yeah. And it references a number of things that were going on and that were happening at that time. And it brings them all together in a very. Ben's a great writer.
Yeah.
He brings it all together in a very interesting, fascinating way.
Well, I am fascinated. I look forward to perhaps seeing this one. We thank you both so much for being here. The dates right there on your screen. We'll put the link on our website, lifestylelive.tv. But thank you for taking
You're very
on
welcome.
this
For having
challenge.
us.
We appreciate it.
Embark on a journey into the depths of the human psyche with this true crime tale. It's a must-see for true crime fans. The Indiana State Museum is hosting the second greatest spectacle in racing as the annual Pinewood Derby returns for 10 days of family-friendly fun starting March 27th. Visitors young and old will come from across Indiana to join in the action with miniature cars zipping down the two-story, 125-foot track to the finish line. Race day, the main event, will take place on Saturday, April 6th. Participants will also have opportunity to test their creations or borrow cars from the museum's lineup during fun runs from March 27th to the 30th, April 3rd to the 5th, and on the 7th and 8th of April as well. Plus, there will be special space races to celebrate the solar eclipse. Do you love the library like I love the library? Well, on March 3rd, there's a brand new library opening up. It's the Glendale branch. They'll be having their grand opening celebration beginning at 10 o'clock. The new branch, located at 3660 East 62nd Street, former site of John Strange Elementary School. Now, there is nothing like high school basketball in Indiana. This Saturday, it's the boys' turn to play for the state championship at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The first session gets started at 10:30 in the morning with the Class 1A championship game between Bethesda Christian and Fort Wayne Canterbury. Then at about 12:45, Brownstown Central takes on Wapahani for the Class 2A title. At 6 o'clock, they open up Session 2 with my alma mater, the Scottsburg Warriors, making their first state finals appearance against South Bend St. Joseph in the Class 3A final. And the day wraps up with tip-off for the Class 4A championship between Ben Davis and Fishers. Good luck to all the teams, but even more good luck to my Scottsburg Warriors. Saturday, March 30th is also the 10th year anniversary of the Easter Egg 5K Run Walk in downtown at the beautiful White River State Park. Hip Hop Hooray, Run Walk a 5K, and finish right into the Easter Egg Party. So excellent. Easter egg hunt for all ages there to enjoy. Bring the whole family for a hoppy, good egging time. Well, have you ever had such a vivid dream you thought it was real? Cirque Italia has pulled out all the stops this year to take you on a magical dream adventure March 28th through the 31st at the Greenwood Park Mall, and this is one escapade you cannot afford to miss. Have you ever wished you could turn back time, go back to a simpler, happy time filled with sock hops, drive-in theaters, muscle cars, and thick sidebirds? Well, get out your poodle skirts and leather jackets. Cirque Italia's Gold Unit performers can't wait to take you back in time when hula hoops and soda fountains were abundant. Elvis Presley dominated the airwaves, greased hair was all the rage, and street racing was a parent's greatest concern. So come along for the ride when a 1950s-obsessed adolescent falls asleep and dreams of living in this revolutionary era. This high-octane show is guaranteed to captivate and engage every kiddo and daddy-o in the audience. Cirque Italia believes that multiculturalism is one of the strongest assets that we have, and the show features performers from Argentina, Brazil, Romania, and many other countries. course, these incredible artists are preparing to wow you with their astounding acts: master jugglers, low wire fanatics, dazzling contortion, wild trampoline acts, and even a wheel of death. You want to know more? Well, you'll have to come dream with us as we travel back in time. And if you're concerned about animal abuse, well, Cirque Italia's mission is to provide high-class entertainment suitable for all age groups, and we would love to welcome you to the strictly animal-free shows. Join the boys in blue as they launch the Kick for a Cause series featuring community partner Firefly Children and Family Alliance for the 2024 season this Saturday, March 30th at Carroll Stadium. And if you can't make it to the game, you can watch it live on MyNDTV 23. And, of course, this weekend is Easter weekend. Can't forget about that. There are a whole bunch of events to celebrate the holiday, from egg hunts to visits with the bunny, and, of course, the reason for Easter, a lot of religious celebrations to get you in on as well. So find one near you at the link to the Wish TV community calendar in the show notes. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. If you need more information about these events, you want to check out other events, or you have an event you'd like to share, go to the community section of wishtv.com, click on the community calendar, or click on the link in the show notes. To keep up on everything going on, be sure to follow this show and follow Wish TV on Facebook. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend with In the Community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com. And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.